What's going on, guys? Kyger here. Today's video I'm going to show you how to rule in the arena. So every day I end an arena either number 1 or number 2. As you'll see, I'm currently at number 5. I haven't done my attacks yet at all today. And I am far from the strongest player on my server. As you see, there are a lot of diamond players, including myself. Well, not diamond. What is it? Platinum players, including myself. A lot of people do very, very well. And even though the top 4 above me are 1, 2, and 4, I can't beat at all. Number 3, I can beat depending on how I set things up. But pretty much everyone else I can beat. Now, what I'm going to show you is how to jump above them, and I'm going to end either probably number 2 after these attacks. And what's going to happen here, everything I'm showing you, I use to end number 1 or number 2 every single day, as well as on my free-to-play account on a different server with other whales that I use to end in top 10 every single day as well. Now, first, how do we get our tickets? We need to have more attacks, right? As you see, I have 6 saved up. 6 is the limit right there. You can buy 5 a day for using red diamonds. I think you should definitely be doing that. You get a lot out of this. Especially as we see, you get victory, you get 2 speed up tickets and 10 lamps. Those are very, very important. You can also go to family, come over here to the family shop, and you'll be able to get several challenge tickets right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 extra challenge tickets. So we're looking at 15 attacks. Now, before I start doing my PvP, I like to do it at the end of the day. So it resets at midnight, your server time. I like to do my attacks around 10 or 11, just so people who are doing their attacks earlier in the day, they are set for the day, and then you get to capitalize on their newer rank. Now, the battles will be harder because they've done all their dailies, they've done other stuff, but ideally you would also do all your things and then come in for the extra go through. Then you want to make sure that your pals, skills, and everything else are set up for PvP. One of the main ones over here that people forget about is your relics. A big one right here being the yellow one. A lot of people leave it on the boss damage one because you're doing your dailies and such, but the Stone Writ is a very, very good one for PvP. I like to set that one up just to be ready. Now, also, I went with Swordmaster. You can also do some counter classes. So if you're against a bow user, Swordmaster is very, very powerful because it allows you to out heal them and just stay with it. Some mage ones will be a bit trickier. Obviously have the damage resistance, healing, things like this. The new bunny is good for everyone because of the knock-up, 30% knock-up, but it's not required. It just makes some things easier. Now, once we go in here, I want to find the 3 top players that I can beat and look for them. So on this list right here, it'll be the number 2 guy, Remix, the number 6 guy, It's Me Jay, and the number 7 guy, Jurgod. And what's going to happen here is instead of fighting them, I'm going to practice them. So let me go to Remix, Practice, and I'm going to see how the battle goes. Now he's going to be very, very hard because he has this clone ability, but I believe I should be able to out-sustain him with my Swordmaster bonuses. I'm going to... Yeah, it looks like I have this one just with my healing and sustain. I'm going to skip forward not to waste your time. It looks like I can beat Remix. Now I want to check the other two. I know I can't beat number 1 and number 3 and number 4, but I'm going to double check number 6 and number 7. Now you only have to do this once to gauge their current power level so you know where you stand. So these are the ones, when I'm refreshing, these are the ones I'm looking for. Uh, if I want to do the best, I would be doing some extra. Okay, so that's 1, 2, and then check the third one. Now this is just if you want to use all your attacks right away. You would check 1, 2, 3, 3 people, and then if any of the 3 show up, you would do those fights, and then leave it at that. If you want to get the highest possible points, you would go for the number 1 guy. So I know I can beat Remix, It's Me Jay, and Jurgod. So I would click challenge. Remix shows up right there. I would fight Remix. If not, none of the 3 show up, you can click the refresh button. I'll show you after this match. That just takes a long time. 3, 2, 1. Alright, got that. Now, Remix is there again. I could attack him again. I'm going to save my attacks for a little bit later on. But to show you, refresh takes a long time to do this. But if you close, challenge, it refreshes the page every single time a lot faster than clicking the matchmaking button. And if I want to get the most amount of points, I would just farm that same player that I beat over and over. Remix is actually the player that I made my current build to go after, because when I was doing my bow build, I wasn't able to beat him, but when I swapped to Swordmaster and put some healing on, I was able to get over his gimmick of having the clones. But once I do all my attacks, as you see, I'm already number 2. Once I do all my attacks, I should get really, really close, if not overtake Silver Slicer at number 1 before the reset. Hope that helped you all out, and until next time, guys.